Okay, official day one of the Miyazaki trip. We are at Monse's house and we slept in the morning. She has the most comfortable beds. They're Western style beds, meaning that they're not futons on the floor. They are actually what we would think of as beds. Toast for breakfast, simple breakfast. Again, the best shower I've ever had in Japan is at Monse's house. She has a heater in her bathroom, hot showers, and most of all, high water pressure, and you don't have to worry about water here because it rains all the time. And the whole time we were at Monse's house, it was raining, so just stay in the shower as long as you want, which is hard to get used to growing up in Hamul, where you conserve water pretty much all my life, to just have that pleasure, have that ability to take a long shower. So that was wonderful. For the day, we went with Monse into Miyazaki City, and we went with her to an art show. The art show was this man who was a Japanese comedian, and when he retired from comedy, he took up painting, and he actually is a pretty good painter. His style of painting is he paints flower-looking fish on big silk pieces of sheets, I guess. Big, like covering the wall silk size. It was really cool. It was beautiful. Krista's camera stopped working, so I was taking stealth photos with my camera because we weren't supposed to take photos in the place. After that, we went to a Spanish-style restaurant, which was right next door, and the food was really good, and Monse was showing us where she was from. And after that, we went and got coffee at Seattle's Best Coffee, which is here in Japan. And then Monse asked us if we wanted to go see some bonsai trees, and we're like, of course we want to go see some bonsai trees. And she took us to a garden sale that is only in Miyazaki for like maybe 2 months out of the year. And she showed us bonsai trees, and she's pretty into bonsai. But the trees that we were looking at were so cool. The trees were between 4 and 80 years old. 80 years old. So that was pretty crazy. And so that was fun. We took a bunch of pictures, learned about bonsai. The man who was there at the bonsai booth spoke English, so he could explain to us, which was awesome. After going back to the house, Chris and I decided that we wanted to go on a walk around the neighborhood. Right next to the house, there's a big park on top of this hill, so we walked up there, and that was really fun. And we found a path, and we walked down the path and to these like fields. There was no one out. It was like just after it rained. We were still in our rain gear, but it was really nice. Smelled great. You know, that smell in the forest after it rains. It was quite wonderful. We found a broom, so naturally we tried to fly, and there must have been something broken in the broom because we couldn't fly, but you can see photos on the blog from trying to fly. Once we got back from our walk around the neighborhood, we cleaned up. Monse cooked a special dinner, food from Spain, which was delicious. I couldn't tell you the names of it, but it was delicious. Sonia came over again for dinner, and Monse and her husband had to go to bed early for something her husband had to get up in the morning for early. But Sonia and Krista and I stayed up and talked well into the night, and again, day one officially was very, very good day. All right.